So guys, before we begin, I'm going to say this directly. The Bible doesn't have a specific verse or wording that says we can or should pray to the saints. And I know most Protestants would even point to the Old Testament verses that seem to condemn the idea of contacting the dead. However, what I do want to do is show that the theological framework for the communion of saints is biblical and hopefully give you some form of a defense for why this can be true. I know Protestants, again, will point to Old Testament verses to show that contacting the dead is actually condemned. So what we have is we're silent on if we can pray to the saints. However, on the other side of the aisle, we have specific verses that condemn praying to the dead or talking to the dead, right? This is Deuteronomy 18:10-12. It says, "There shall not be found among you anyone who makes his son or his daughter pass through the fire, one who uses divination, one who practices witchcraft, or one who interprets omens, or a sorcerer, or one who casts a spell, or a medium, or a spiritist, or one who calls up the dead. For whoever does these things is detestable to the Lord. And because of these detestable things, the Lord your God will drive them out before you." So guys, right here it says for somebody to call out the dead, this is condemnable. And we even see that King Saul uses a medium to talk to the dead prophet Samuel, and God, of course, condemns Saul for doing this, and it's even the reason that Saul ends up dying in the end.